done various things, like working with my hands and making things, fixing things had been something I'd like doing. A friend was getting married and wasn't working very much at the time, so like, I need to get them something. His fiancée liked dolphins. So my father had started this store beforehand while still in high school. So it had been around, and he'd always done it as a hobby, so it was familiar to me, but I'd never expressed any interest in it. It was his thing. And so I said, well, I'll just go in there and make her a dolphin paddle. So I said, okay. Went in, made it, went to the wedding, it was great, she liked it. And after that, I was like, oh, well, I'll go back and make something else. Had nothing else to do, and never left. So 20 years later, I'm still here. Most stuff out there is mass-produced, something you buy big box stores. Like in a lot of newer homes, that's typically the majority of what you'd see. But what we service is people who want something different, unique, personalized, customized. It is a very slow, meticulous process. There's several different steps you have to do. It's not instant. There's not a whole lot of online electronic aspect to it. It's something you have to sit down and work on. Well, first we had come up with a design, have the size of a design. If it's something we're making for a customer, would work out with them what colors go where, what the design looks like. It's usually a bit of back and forth. We do a lot of it on a computer now. Once we get going, we usually have a design printed off to full size, a couple copies of that. Select the glass. We use a glass cutting tool, which is a handheld tool with a steel carbide wheel. So we'd score the glass with that, use specialized pliers to break it. And then in the back we have our grinders, which are water-cooled, diamond-tipped machines. And they grind and shape the edges of the glass. And we wrap each piece of glass with a copper foil tape, so there's a little frame all the way around each one. And then lay them all down together, and then solder all that together. Solder the front side, flip it over, solder the back side. And then we usually put a frame on it, and we do a bit of cleaning. We can change the color of the solder. It's a silver color normally. We can make it copper or black colored. And then we polish it up and it's done.